In 2010, you remember we opened the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Islands of Adventure, and it instantly became a global phenomenon. Partly because of the attention to detail, the authenticity, the storytelling, and the incredible innovative technology that we brought to bear to bring the Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey to life in a way that nobody could possibly imagine. Well, we also knew at that time that there were other great stories to tell. In particular, we knew that everybody wanted to go to Diagon Alley. Now, if you know something about Diagon Alley, you know Diagon Alley is hidden behind London, in real-time London. So conventional wisdom would have had you think, why don't they just put the expansion next to the existing Wizarding World at Islands of Adventure? We had a better idea. Universal Studios Florida is all about these big-scale sets, so why not build London at Universal Studios Florida and hide Diagon Alley behind it? That's exactly what we're going to do. Diagon Alley is going to be the same level of detail, the same level of immersion, and have one of the greatest attractions in the world in the form of the Gringotts attraction. You're not going to believe it when you see it. But there's more. The magic of this whole thing is people are going to be able to get into Diagon Alley and take the Hogwarts Express from Universal Studios Florida, Diagon Alley, across the resort to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade at Islands of Adventure in an unbelievable two-park, one seamless experience that is unlike anything in the world. Recently I had the opportunity to sit down with my good friend Stuart Craig, who is the Academy Award nominated producer and production designer for all 8 Harry Potter films, and Dale Mason, our creative director, and we had a nice chat about what's coming. So we thought to share a little bit of that tape with you. Hello, I'm Mark Woodbury, President of Universal Creative, and with me, Stuart Craig, production designer for all 8 of the Harry Potter films, and Dale Mason, Vice President of Universal Creative and Executive Art Director for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Today we're going to share some exciting new details about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, which will open next summer at Universal Studios Florida. The new area will be next door to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade, which is at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Now, you're going to be among the first to hear some of our plans. So the Hogwarts Express is such an iconic part of the fiction. Tell the fans more about that journey.
The journey from King's Cross to Hogsmeade is where Harry met Ron and Hermione. You are going to step onto the platform. There will be that amazing gleaming train. You can board it and take the journey to Hogsmeade.
And then the other way around, going from Hogsmeade, taking the Hogwarts Express into London. When you get off in London, the first thing you'll be able to do is walk through that incredible London set. And the level of detail, although the same depth of detail at Hogsmeade, is totally different between sort of a rural mountain village and an urban city.
Yes, they're very different. I mean, the philosophy all the way through it was that detail just gave everything such credibility. So if everything seems to be completely real, and then magic grows out of that.
Now, let me tell you about our next piece of news. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley needed a special place where families could relax and have a great, authentic meal. So we're going to tell you a little bit about the Leaky Cauldron and bringing that to life.
It's another great opportunity to walk from one space into another, to experience the whole thing. In a movie, you only see what the camera allows you to see, but here we were able to put detail into the ceiling, encouraging people to look up.
It is like walking right into that scene from The Prison of Azkaban. It's something that I guess you're just going to be blown away by. You know, it's like a 360 experience.
We're building it so much bigger than I think anybody could imagine. There are more alleys, more shops. It's big, it's huge.
So, there you go. And we are creating the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley because there are so many more stories to tell and adventures to share. We can't wait to tell you more about what we're doing. Next year is going to be very special. Be sure to watch for more news and updates starting early in the year. Thanks a lot. So, that's a little bit about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and more to come. Stay tuned. Details are going to continue to evolve, and we'll bring those to you as soon as they do.